Hey everybody, we are back to building Lego. Like I said, I'm trying to do more and more all the time, but hey, we're working with it. So today, my buddy who had me build the motorcycle, which is my first time doing Technic, also had this set, which is the Lamborghini Huracan. It's the smaller one, so it's 806 pieces, but once again, it's Technic now. I have the instructions up, so we are just going to get to it. Let me see. We have a comment already because, well, let's be honest, this is going to be fun. Good morning, Victoria. But yeah, so here we go. I'm going to just move this. Can you show us the box? I'm going to do my best here. Okay, so that is the box right there. That's the box. You can see it like that. You can see mostly like that. Oh, your comments. So that's the box. That's the box. It's a good one. It's smaller. Very nice. Thank you. It's not mine, but hey, that's okay. Move this out of the way a little bit. Now the cool thing is, so I was going through this right. Does it come with a minifigure? I'm not sure. Not sure. I don't think it does, but I'm gonna find out. So let's crack this bad boy open. Actually, what I just realized was this isn't. Everybody. Just pull up some stuff here. And we're going to go with here. Perfect. I had one other friend, he wanted me to send him a link once we get started. So just wanted to do that as well. If it doesn't, you should hide a really random one in there, like a clown or a guy in a banana suit. I mean, don't tempt me with a good time, Victoria. All right, let's get started here. So once again, I think it's one of the older sets, so it's got these little thumb spots. Not a fan of that, but whatever. It is what it is. There. I'm 10 bags into the Interceptor. Jesus. I got too high and lost interest. Yeah, that is also an issue. If you getting high has a happy medium where it becomes easier to do Lego, and then it becomes harder to do Lego because you're like, now I'm too high, I can't function, and it's not good. But all right, let's dump out some of this bad boy. Okay. We have our book, and we have some stickers and some smaller pieces. There we go. There's everything. So I'm going to put the book away because I'm using a digital version. Now, unlike the motorcycle, it has much less stickers. No, it has the same amount of stickers, just smaller. Yeah, Lamborghini. There you go. There. I'm going to put the stickers aside for now. We have one gigantic piece, which is separate from all the others. There's number 2, number 3, also number 3, number 1, number 2, number 1, number 1, and number 3. Okay, so we're going to put these bad boys aside way over here, out of the way, and I don't have to worry about them now. One thing we found with Technic last time, I think you should build this one without instructions. I have faith. I do not. How dare you? That's absolutely not. It's so much. All right. So last time with Technic, the one thing that I found extremely frustrating, this is actually quite bendy. That's interesting. Was that the bags didn't really have numbers, and this drove me absolutely mental. But these ones have numbers, so I know it's these are the bag number 1s are good to go. And we're going to go from there. So let's see. One. All right. Let me make this one side. I'm just saying on my screens here to make sure. There we go. I can move this a little bigger. All right, here we go. Oh my God, that would be such a great show for April Fools. Build one Lego set with no instructions. A good one, walkie talkies. Don't be on his side. How dare you? Okay, all right. So here we go. We have our 3 number 1 bags right here, and we have our big number 1 bag here. So we're stepping in the right direction. I'm not sure how much I enjoy this, but we'll see what happens. So, yeah, 3 bag number 1s. Let's crack these bad boys open. I'm going to try and keep everything in the bags ish, but we'll see what happens. Like I said, so this is my second Technic build. I do like it. It is fun, but it is hard because of my giant sausage fingers. That is an issue. All right. And number 1 has a bag inside of it. Honestly, what the hell? What the hell? Dude, just figure it out, okay? I expect better from Lego. I guess Technic is different. I don't know. I don't know anything, but hey, what I do know is that I don't know anything. It's perfect. All right. Number 1. So this is more pieces than the motorcycle. But I don't know. I have no idea what to expect. I feel like it's a little bit bigger, so I should be able to. Things won't be as intricate as that, but at the same time, it's still a car with an engine and everything. So I feel like it's still going to be just as intricate, just bigger. So, all right. First things first. I'm the realist. All right. Let's go here. We need one of these. An 11. That's not big enough. That's an 11. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, 11. And we need 1 of the blues. No, 3 of the blues. 2, 3. There. I need 3 of these black ones. I feel like this might be one of those ones where I might be able to use a plate. Plates would be easier, but I think it's okay. All right, so Jesus, okay. So we're gonna go 1 on here and 2 spaces there, and then the opposite there. Okay, this is the foundation for everything. So gonna do that. Okay, so this goes all the way through on one end, but these 2 do not. I should have done that. Okay. All right. So let's start. We're starting. We're good. Step 2. I need 2 over here. Okay, I need 2 of these little ones. And I need bushings. Do we have bushings in here? Don't see bushings. Ah, they're in here. I think what Technic tries to do is make it so that things fall like they're like-sized stuff is together. I think that's the way they do it. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Let me see. Double check size. Size is good. There. Okay. So we're gonna go 1 in, then pushing, and then another. Okay. So it is like this, and we're locking in on this. Okay. All right. We got something. All right. Like it's already like things are happening, so I'm excited about that for sure. Like that. These and which one of those? I think they are from over here. I chose these weirdos. Hey. Okay. So we're doing one side. Yeah, I'd rather be in landscape. Oh, let me just record something quick. You can go back to my channel, and there's a landscape version that's there. You can watch both. All right. Here, and this goes ahead of this. All right. Next we have an angle. Where are my angle pieces? Here. Yeah, so if you go back to the channel, there's also a horizontal, like a landscape version that you can click on as well. You know, the funny thing is, I'm getting to that age group where things take some time to be explained. It's just a thing. But hey. Speaking of Italian cars, have you seen the monstrosity of the Ferrari EV Eluse? Is that the four-door one that I've been hearing about, which is a crime against humanity? Because it's disgusting. It's disgusting, and honestly, I'm so disappointed that Ferrari would do something like that. Like, what kind of company does something like that? It's horrible. I am building. Actually, you know what? I should have put a banner up. I'm building the. I go. Yeah, I don't know what people are thinking. It's because it's four-door bench seat in the back and everything, which I'm like, I don't know how to feel about that. It's just too much. It's too ridiculous. All right, now I need a black stick. No, over there. No. No. That's pretty frustrating. Yay, lucky me. All right. I know you're in here somewhere. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure. Let me see. Thankfully, I'm too much of a peasant to afford $600 price on that. It's ridiculous, right? I don't know. I'm there. We go. All right, my buddy figured it out. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. The idea of a Ferrari, like, it was bad enough when there was a 2+2. So the idea that you would make a bench seat in the back and it's four doors, you're like, okay, I don't know what we're doing here, but just call it something else. Just call it something else. It's not a Ferrari anymore. You're not. The weird thing is it's got 1,050 horsepower, which is insane, but it's very confusing to me. I'm a simple guy. I can't understand all this craziness. I know it's here and I just can't see it. I think I'm gonna have to dump out the bag. The only problem is I've dumped out the bag onto a black tabletop. Perfect. Okay, definitely not here. That's frustrating. Okay, so where the heck else did it? That's gonna be gray. Green bushing there. Red handle. That in there. Nice. Sorry guys, I'm just looking for one specific piece and it's eluding me and I'm kind of stuck. Here. What do we have here? An EV Ferrari is like asking for marital advice from your side chick. It's just wrong. I mean, yeah, that is accurate, sir. I think this might be it. Is this it? No, that's not it. Nope, that's not it either. What is happening right now? How come I can't find this piece? This is gonna. Oh, found it! Son of a bitch! All right, I have that, and now I need a handle, a red handle. Just I got that. That's fine. I need a red handle. There it is. Oh. Is that Legos? It is Legos. It is the Lamborghini Technic. The Lamborghini Huracan from Technic. There is yes it is. It is sorry. Hold on. EV Ferrari is like asking for marital advice. It's just wrong. You're 100% accurate. That is an accurate statement. All right. So let's continue with our build here. So we have that goes into this first and slides in place. Let's see on the end. And then this goes all the way through. And this clasps on here. None of that makes any sense to me. That's fine. No problem. And it just all right. It just goes right there. Not really held much, but okay, that is the thing. So that's I'm assuming something that is going to have to move. Fine. We're with you. Be very careful. Make sure it stays intact. Okay, I need 2 of these. There. I like that there does have a lot of color. That is helpful. That's for sure. And a George there. So, what are you building? I am building the it's the Lego Huracan, Lamborghini Huracan Technica. So it's 806 pieces, and it's in the description though, everybody. So that is what I'm doing. And so far, it is very enjoyable. I'll tell you that. Cool, thank you. Yeah, so this is my second ever Technic build. The last one was a little bit of a mess because it was just in 3 bags, and it was just like best of luck. It did have instructions, but like you just had to sift through all the pieces. So this is a little bit better to move in the right direction. So that's the best thing about Lego. The hidden interiors of buildings are always colorful. Yeah, I always like that too. It's a very cool thing. Probably need my mom to help me build this. I mean, hey, that is a good family time. I think. You know, anyone who doesn't think that is, you're wrong. It's a good family time. Okay, so this goes on the second. Okay, so this is going to have a piece somewhere that has to go through there. Okay. we're good. We're in good shape, everybody. Now we have, I guess, the other side of this. Yay! Get to build a bunch of stuff here. All right, so I need 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3 of those. I have 1 of these. Here's this little more. Is this popcorn yellow stripe smile? Popcorn yellow stripe. Hey, enjoy the show, guys. Absolutely. Listen, I'm looking at doing more of the Lego stuff. I enjoy Lego. I gotten away from it for quite some time, and I feel like I can finally get back to it. And a friend asked me to build these for him, and I thought it was the perfect opportunity for me to get back to it. So here I am doing some stuff. All right, let's go. I might need to go absolute cinema. I may need to go sleep. Oh yeah, that's the best part is you can take a nap. I'll be here when you're done. I'm gonna be doing this for a few hours, so regardless, it will be I'll be here, and I will try and be back tomorrow as well to do more. So and that way, essentially, I'll keep going live until I get this done. Essentially, I usually just do it until I'm exhausted for the day, and then I leave it at that because, well, don't be ridiculous. One of those things. You really shouldn't try and burn yourself out, but I try and do more. Is friend a boy or a girl? He is boy. My friend is a boy. I've known him for over 20 years. Yeah. He's one of my close friends. I enjoy his company, which is, as you get older, it gets harder to enjoy people's company because people are horrible. But yeah, that's one of those things. There, let me see here. Okay, there. Yeah, it's just one of those things. All right, so this is gonna go here. Hey. Awesome. There we go. All right. So we have something with something else. Oop, that's the wrong place. Poop. All right, let's break it back up. And you know what? I thought to myself, I'm like, is that in the wrong place? And I was right. So, shenanigans. Hey. Cool. Nope. All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. You know what? I thought I had it the right way, and I was like, oh, it's not the right way. I have to move it. And then I moved it, and then it was wrong. And I was right the whole time. What a shit show. All right. There we go. Okay. All right. So we have a little thing that moves here. It's not very secure, but it is there. And this is all set. And let's see, this goes through here. Okay, so this actually pushed in. All right, that is secure, and that can go all the way through. I have it on view. So that's kind of the basis for everything. I'm assuming maybe this is the shifter. I don't know. We'll see. I've been wrong almost the entire time of building Technic. So you know what? I'm just gonna let it do what it does and enjoy the show because that's fun. All right, we got 2 more here. These go in there first. Okay. So I apologize if I don't respond to a comment. It is just because I have this camera, which is my cell phone, but it covers the big thing on my computer where all the comments are. So I don't see it for a little while until I look up. But I will respond to you because that's just the kind of guy I try and be. There. Okay. There. And now we need, what is it? 2 ends. No, that's double sided. We got cap. No. Here. Yes. And 1. And there's number 2. Perfect. Yeah, feel free to. I am monetized. Feel free to send me stuff if you want. I didn't know that it was a thing that you can build other people's Lego for pay. So I am tempted to start doing that because, well, hey, life ain't free. So if you know of anyone who wants their Lego built and is willing to pay, send them my way. I'll take care of it. Yeah, and then they have that live process too as well. I mean, I'm onto something. I'm not just here for good looks. Hey, all right, we need these, that, and I need one gear from here. And that goes there. And flat. Have a yellow one there. I keep on hearing notifications from my computer. And not you guys, but hey, that is okay. There. All right, number 12. Something I saw earlier. No, is this it? No. That's it. This is the piece, the weird one. You can see it right there. Kind of looks like the front of a ring. That goes there. This goes on top of this. And then I have this. Oh, this is too small. I need a longer brown one. Yeah, there we go. Ha! Almost made a big mistake there, guys. Almost, but I got it. We're A-okay. All right. Okay. There. And we have this. We have that. That looks right. Okay. We have that. And then we have, okay, this is the opposing. The same one. For real. Absolutely. Why wouldn't I be for real? All right. This has some doohickeys on it. So we are, this is going to be a connecting gear of some sort. So here. Try and think. There we go. So we have movement. Not sure. There we go. All right, now it gets weird. What is this? We have a long red. I got that. I need a black bushing. I have that. Okay, so this goes like this. This goes there. Okay. And then I don't even know what piece that is. Okay, let's find that. That seems interesting. It is a darker. Oh, there we go. Okay. This goes on there. Okay. And then get the little black one. If you say so. There. Sticking out there. All right. So this is a thing. And now the question is of where does that thing go? Double check something. Yep. What the hell? Okay, this goes. All right, like I suggested, it was something here. So this moves like that. So this handle moves whatever this is side to side. Let me see. Now that you are building tech number 2, would you consider building again? Yeah. So it turns out that once you get the hang of it, this is the first Lego thingy you wouldn't fit in real life. No, I definitely wouldn't. I can fit into I think I actually might be able to fit into it. So I'm 6'2". Shoulder wise, like the chair won't be comfortable as I'm just too girthy as a human being. But because I can fit into a 911, I have Porsche 911 I can fit into. I couldn't drive it, but I could fit into it. So, all right. So yeah, we have that, and this makes that go. That's the sound it makes. Okay. So now we have just this regular. Double check size, and we have a T. It goes across like that. We have 2 black things. Besides the Bat Tumbler, what is your dream car? Ooh, Ferrari Dino. It's an older car. It's not as fast as other Ferraris, but it's got my name on it, so I like it. And there's a great story behind it. It's one of the only Ferraris that doesn't have the logo on it, I think, because the son that it was named after, he passed away, and he didn't want the logo on the front, kind of thing. There was a whole thing about it, but yeah, Ferrari Dino or the Magnum PI Ferrari. That'd be awesome. Like realistically, or like a tank. Like I'm not. What's the word for it? Like I want either something fast, like the one car that I actually do dream of. I'll tell you that it's the Bugatti EB218. It is a sedan, a luxury sedan. It is gorgeous as a car, but also it is ridiculously powerful, but also super comfortable. And it's a Bugatti. And I think it was just a concept car that they made, but it is gorgeous. If you Google it, you'll see, and you'll be like, "Oh yeah, that is pretty gorgeous." Okay, I know it's a gorgeous car. All right, and then hold on, do that there. Oh, there's another piece. Ah, joke's on Dino. So this goes here. So wow, Ferrari Dino pre-owned are selling in the U.S. for over 300,000. Yeah, I know. I mean, yeah, I have a very expensive taste. Hence my wife. Always work. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, at the same time, like I'd like a Land Cruiser or oh yeah, there's lots of stuff like that. I might have expensive bag and shoe taste, but you have expensive car. I do have expensive car taste. You're absolutely right. I love gorgeous cars. Beautiful cars are a good solid addiction to have because then you never be able to do any of the other stuff. That's the whole thing. But yeah, no, I've always liked cars. I wish I had space to build a car or something like that. That'd be really cool. And I'm technical enough that I could figure most of the stuff out. But yeah, there's a lot to that. You need space, you need tools, you need a lot of cool stuff. But regardless, all right. So this is going right here. So I think we have kind of a cockpit type area coming together. So that's good. Yeah, I do have expensive taste in car, Victoria. Thanks for pointing that out. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15. That's the one. And I need. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. 3 of those. One of the blues. Interesting. Is that even the illuminated car mechanic sign for the Ferrari Dino sells for a couple thousand? Yeah, no, it's a whole thing. It is a whole thing. It was kind of a both dark and light time. But yeah, Ferraris are beautiful. I don't think I've never been in a Ferrari actually. That's true. I don't know. I never thought of it like the Ferrari. Actually, there's a Ferrari that is really cool. Is the I think it's the 412 GTA B. Um, and it was the 2+2, which I was like, that's pretty cool. It's kind of like instead of just a sports car, it's more of a hatchback. And it looked really cool. I really like the look on it. And it had 2+2, which you're like, technically you could fit, maybe 3 people. I don't know if you could fit more than that, but I always liked the way it looked. It was beautiful. There's a lot of cars like that. There's a lot of really, really, really gorgeous cars that I don't know. I don't want to say that they're just completely unattainable, but more so that they're just um, wild. Where the heck does this go? Okay. I believe it's right here. Okay. All right. We're good. I think we're okay. Yeah. Okay. So we have now I gotta build the other side, I'm assuming. No, no, no. All right, let's go. 7, 2, 4, 7. All right. We have 3 more of these. And one of the big blue ones. I'm starting to think that the Bat Tumbler is affordable. There you go. That's a spirit, Victoria. The Bat Tumbler is a very affordable car for 2 people. You know, it's just the 2 of us. Why not? Why not embrace it? Okay, so we go. Second is that. There. Yeah, the Tumbler is the affordable option, and it's a great car for other people. Could you imagine everybody has a Tumbler? Oh, that'd be great. That'd be such a fun experience watching people just absolutely decimate their cars. There's no way that people wouldn't be ruining their cars on a daily basis and be like, "Well, I thought it was a Tumbler. I could do whatever. Batman did it." You're like, yeah, that's a movie, friend. That's not how that works. But you know, some people just won't be able to separate the two. But the Tumbler is a cool. Always wanted that. That's for sure. I'm assuming this is another cross member that's going to be attached into everything. So be like that. Okay. This is the thing is like it's got steps to do stuff, and then you're like, oh, and then you're going to combine this other thing. So it's got a lot of really intricate steps, but nothing I can't handle. That's for sure. Man, that plays with Lego. Yeah. I mean, so okay. I was having this discussion with my wife the other day, and maybe you guys can give me a perspective, but uh she kind of made the argument that Lego isn't necessarily for everyone. And I was like, I have yet to meet a man that didn't enjoy the concept of Lego. In that, like, there are some people who don't have Lego, but they're like, I don't know where I would find the time, or I don't have the space, or it's expensive, and I don't really have that kind of stuff. But it's like, anytime you're like, oh, you don't like it? You like, oh, like, no, 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 I like it, but I just don't, it's just not part of my life. And you're like, yeah, that's not a good thing for you. That's a sad thing for you. But 'cause I don't think I've ever met anyone that's like, "Ugh, Lego's stupid." Because I would just be like, "All right, you know, best of luck with you. Your life sucks." All right, now we're doing that. And we're gonna do this. All right, so we got this that moves. Why does it move? I don't know. I need 3 of the small black ones. I feel like you could include a claw game in this, and it would make it even more of a pain in the ass, but that would be hilarious, you have to admit. It would be men that never played with Lego are called women. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. I love Lego, but I grew up building random stuff from random bricks. Yeah, and that's okay too. It's more the creation of it. I think that's more fun than to me than building it with instructions. Yeah, and that's the whole idea of being a creative and stuff. Whereas I like having the instructions. I like having a guide because yeah, it gives me a goal and step by step process, and then I have somewhere to reference if something isn't working right. Like I love that kind of stuff. That's why I really enjoy architecture. I only recently have started to gain an appreciation for artwork, and that not to diminish it, it's just something that's not been my thing, for the longest time. It's just for me, right? So, uh, but, you see it through someone else's eyes, and you get a bit of perspective as to what it could be as opposed to what you think it is, which is different. And, a lot of people don't realize how different that is. Okay, this is going here. Okay. All right, and we're extending this bad boy here. So before we close it up, the idea is that we would do that. So these are here. Hmm. All right, we're good. Sorry, I had to really struggle with that one, but I think we are in better shape. I think this is where you're sitting. Engine. I don't know. We'll see. Or maybe this is the engine. This is the ticky ticky thing. I think this is for the gear shift. That would make sense. So maybe this is where you're sitting right here. I don't know. We're going to find out, everyone. Don't worry. Don't be alarmed. We're on to it. Okay, I need one of these. I don't know. Let me know what you guys what's your favorite Lego build? I want to know. I want to know. Or what's the funnest thing you've built out of Lego? You can say that. If you're just a random builder of things, which hey, the world needs those too. That's why you get the bunk bed couch. Quality achievement, everyone. Quality achievement that was only recognized much later in its life. Like most art, it's only recognized after the fact. It's not people don't realize what they have until it's gone. All right, we go 3 in, go half pole. And you go from here. We got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. There, and then this is just the other side of everything. We do that. Which looks like it's going to be this. Okay. So, yeah, okay. All right. I think the good thing is we have kind of a guide using this. The only thing is a lot of little pieces to mesh together. Let's say. But you know what? That's fine. All right. All right. We have something. And we have this that moves just enough to make that here. There you go. You can see it right there. We're good. Let's see here. So question, can you actually add the Technic automated gearbox to make this an electric car? I don't know. I don't know if you can. My favorite build is the custom domo I made. I mean, custom domo is top tier entertainment. Okay, let's go with 1 and 2 of these. I got that. I feel like we could do Domo better though. We can make him have a brain and stuff. It'll be fun. We're having fun. It's gonna be fun. I think that would work out really well. Because we can do it like the Darth Vader head and all that. And like I have a miniature Hermione, a miniature Harry Potter, I have Groot. I have a Boba Fett head, a few others. And they all as you're building them, they are different layers. So like the eyes have different colors and stuff. Like it's all intricate. It's something you can do. All right. So this is going. Did you know you can buy a Domo t-shirt from TeePublic? I did not know that. We're currently looking, I believe we are ordering shirts for the He-Man movie, which we are both very excited about. Okay. Oh, that's one we forgot to do. Okay. So this gets these two bad boys pointing backwards. Interesting. You can, but for the higher end models. Oh, you can, eh? See, I have something. It looks like, yay, let's build a better demo. Build a better domo tomorrow. Did you know there? And then you can for the higher end models. That's cool. So there's the Lamborghini Huracan I'm building right now. Apparently there is also like a 3,000 piece set, but that's like it's as big as the tumbler. So I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna want me to build that. He might be like, no, you're stealing my experience, which is fine. Regardless, it is a cool build, and I'm happy to do it for my friend because hey, everybody deserves Lego. you imagine? I feel like that's a good burn. You don't deserve Lego. Just decimated your entire life. Just immediately, you have nothing. 469. Okay. We're going with this. We have this little anchor piece. Pretty cool. And I need that bad boy. All right. So this, we're having more of the little gears. Love it. And it sticks outward. There, I would like a giant size domo the same size as the bear brick in my office. So that would be the bear brick the Tom bear brick that. Oh, did you move that up to your office? Oh, you shenanigans. Yeah, if you want that, a lot of Lego, but we can do it. We can do it fully articulating. It's like it'll be like your version of Ted. Perfect. We'll give him a voice box and everything. Attach an AI. We can do it. We have the technology. $6 million domo. I think it would be funny. And they would be a great experience for everybody. All right. So now I need 2 more of these. Okay. Okay. And the only frustrating thing is that it's like, oh, you need 2 of these, and then you need 2 of these, and then you need 2 of these, and then you need 2 of these. So it's kind of a dick thing, but that's fine. Okay, so here and we will add up that way. There. Then we have this way. All right. So these are going to be some sort of crankshaft, is my assumption. There. Okay. There. What's this? Oh my God. I just thought of fantastic 3D model design related to Domo. I will let you know later. Sounds good. I'm excited. It'll be fun. This is going to be no. So we start with oh, I lost those short black ones. Mm-hmm. Oh, no, there we go. These are the ones I need. Gray. Gray connector and a short yellow. Okay. And I need another gear. I assume there's going to be more gears in the other packs because that will be the rest of the engine. I think right now we're just building like the chassis and everything. So, okay. So from here, we're going to start with this going through. Try and show you guys how this works. So you got to make sure it's already in there. And then you can seal it in place. Okay. So now it's sealed in place. This will move the whole thing. Then we lock it in with this piece. And then we're extending with this, which now seems like a hazard. Okay, so this goes like that, and this just turns. I'm suspecting is part of the engine of some sort. That's my assumption. I will probably be wrong. That's okay. We're okay to be wrong. One. I have 2. like we need another. Okay, gray stick. I need one of these clasps here. All right, so first things first, we have this goes into here. Wonderful. Sorry, guys, I'll try and bring this over. And then we have this goes across. And this locks this down. Okay. So this goes there. It's not attached to anything. Okay. And then we need another one of these. All right. There. And then, all right. Interesting. One. So the only downside to this, I'll be honest with you, is that I'm finding, I guess, a little bit of anxiety in that the last one was these are all the pieces. Good luck. And this one is like, oh no, there's still 2 more bags that are separated and you don't have to worry about it. And it's like, oh, I worry that I'm not gonna find stuff, but oh, sorry, I have one more connector there. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna need more of those pieces. And it's like, oh wait, there's 2 more bags. So you're kind of like, it's a perspective thing. So I Lego, don't do that again, okay? If there are numbers on the bags, don't send it out of the factory. Just period. Okay? Don't do it. Bad for my mental health. Okay. So that just goes. But this is going to have to be solidified. So I'm assuming this is going to stick into somewhere. And then, okay. All right. So this is going here. Okay. I'm just trying to put this in all the way. Oh no, sorry, I put this in wrong. Oh, shenanigans. There we go. And let's go like that. And where does it go? Oh. Oh, I understand. This. And they slide in like that. Okay, so I thought it was over here, but it's actually over here. So this is where it all the magic happens. There. And this will go right. All right. So now we have. So there's engine. I'm assuming this is going to be wheel movement, and we have there. Things are happening, everybody. All right. Next steps. That and this goes up here. Do we have anything to plug that into? No. Okay, let's see. Yeah, 2 more of these. 1 and 2. And okay. So we're just locking in the front as well. The thing too, you can't really put it on its side. You have to figure it out. There we go. 1 and 2. Okay, we're pretty even. All right, we have something. That is okay. Next, we got 2 of those. Hey, where are you? Oh, it's a different bag. There we go. 2 of these and 2 of these. Just one of those. Okay, so this is getting something. There. So, let's move that over a little bit. So throwing this goes right there. In front, and these are sticking up like this. Right here. There. I know you are nowhere close, but may I suggest using a Lego brick separator to apply the sticker? Yeah, so I did that with the last one actually. Yeah, it works great. It works great. It's a lot easier with the stickers, a lot easier to fix stuff as well. But yeah, using the Lego separator tool, which so I have mine right here, is at my thing. But I find myself being more, 100%. And also, you can fix things. And if this one doesn't work, I have a whole tree of them to pick from. So one of them will work. I'm sure of it. That's just how that is. Let's see. Yeah. Or for my cold dead hands. Either one. You know what? It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. We are just making sure we're straight and lined up. All right. Something's happening, guys. Exciting. Okay. All right. Let's keep going. All right. Now, 3 of those. Where do one of those? Can I have them in here? No. Maybe over here. No. Yeah, over here. Which one are these? There. Oh, what a tricky one. This one is. It was in one of the other pieces. Oh, jerk ass. All right. So we have 3. We're doing stuff on the front more. So sorry, there's not really a good direction to hold this to, but. Okay. Hey, don't jump out of my hands, you. And that was, this really is just kind of locking everything into place and making everything gorgeous. There. So those 3 pieces. All right. We have a 9. is awesome. Oh, awesome. There we go. Gotcha. Good. We have a front, I believe. I assume. Yeah. Oh no, it's rear engine. So this is definitely the front. There we go. This is the back. This is where all the magic's happening. There we go. All right. One step closer, everyone. We are one step closer. And I need another 15. 4 of those. Okay, so 4 of those and 1 of these. I think that's a hilarious mistake to make. It's like, oh yeah, I forget that where the engine goes. It's in the back. If you didn't realize, you know now. I mean, I think one thing that I always am amazed by is the amount of engineering that goes into Lego. It is very cool. I'm not sure I could ever be a creator per se, but I like how they put things together. It really is something I enjoy. Okay. Where am I looking here? That's that there. Yeah, okay. This goes there and there. Okay. So this goes in between here and this goes here. All right. There is. Oh, I put it the wrong way. Yeah. This is fine. There we go. I put it the wrong way. Glad I caught it. I was like, yeah, why are these all sticking the wrong way? That doesn't make any sense. It was on backwards. Joke's on you. All right. So that is there. And now we're going to make a bunch of cross members. So I need this. So once all the bags get low enough, I will just consolidate them all. But until that point, I will keep everything fairly separate. As best I can, at least. All right. Yeah, it is very different building Technic over other stuff. That's for sure. Okay, so I'm going here. All the way through. Okay. There. See, you are building the Lambo No, Huracan. I'm building the Huracan. So yeah, it's the green one. It looks very cool, I'll be honest with you. It's very good looking. So make sure that's the right piece there. Next we need 1, 2, 3, and 4. But yeah, we actually we have tickets tonight for our we're gonna go see the Mandalorian, so that should be fun. I'm excited. I mean, how can you not? I feel like that idea of doing a show and then whatchamacallit, doing a movie afterward, I think is hilarious. It's a great. I'm disappointed that we haven't seen more of that, especially with some of the awesome movies that we've had over the years. It's like wow, disappointing that nobody put that business together. Weird, right? All right, just so we lock this. I'm gonna do there, there, and there. All right, we are locked in and symmetrical. So that's always good. You see, wow, it's starting to take shape. It really is. So this is the front, that is the back. So this is going to be tires and everything, all that stuff. But that's coming with time. No rush. We're just doing as much as we can for today, and we're going to work on that principle alone. Just piece by piece, everyone, piece by piece. See, I need 10. Would you be interested? It's on me. Hold on. For Lego Lamborghini Huracan, take it for Lego 42161. Yes, I would be interested. I've always wanted one of those things. Okay. So this is going to be a long one. So I'm going to put this aside. This is going to be a bunch of stuff. So we have this and a ton of these bad boys. Okay. So let me try and do this all together. Sorry, I got distracted there a little bit, everyone. So I saw that what you just sent me, friend, for the Enterprise as well, and I think I might get. Well, I have to get the Enterprise first, so it's one step at a time. But yeah, let's see how many of these we have. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, 10. Now I need 10 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need a second one of these. I have 2 9s there. I need 2. I don't know if I have seen them. There we go. 1 and 2. And I need green versions of that. Oh, that's over here. 1, 2. All right. Okie dokie. So these are, one goes perpendicular and one goes, yeah, it is definitely starting to take shape. It's very cool. And this is going to go parallel. Oh, you're the best, bro. Okay, so let's go. I actually got a white box, so we can do a photo shoot with it if you want. I think it'd be fun. Okay, so these are all going outwards. One. Actually, I'm going to do these one at a time because they will be a pain in the butt afterward. That's the other thing do one step at a time. Don't do multiple steps. It'll just ruin your day. Doing it like this while, you know, I don't want to say painstaking, but like it's a slower process. It keeps you calm and sane, which are both good things for building Lego. And we have 5. Okay. And now we do the other side. The reason I say that is because if you start working on one thing and then move on to the next, what happens is pieces like this that have to be secured will fall out, and then it will be extremely frustrating for you because they will just all fall, and then you're screwed. Just one of those things on how it works. Kind of one of those lessons you learn the hard way once, and you're like, now I understand why people do that. You can keep trying. I'm sure there's a way to do it. I just don't know. I'm like, yep, just do one at a time. It will enhance your calm. I've lost pieces like that. I've done all sorts of stuff, but regardless, I am just the wizard behind the curtain. Okay. So we have these two. Oh, wow. Okay. So while I put them all the way down, they are not supposed to be all the way down. It is actually going to look kind of cool because now they all move. Okay. These go side to side. All right. Now, how the hell? So we're going like this. And where are we? Here. Wait. Did I do these wrong? Okay, I did one side right and the other side wrong. Oh no, I'm good. I'm good. Whew. Made me have a little bit of a brain fart. Okay. So these are like that, kind of halfway. They still jiggle. Okay. All right. We're good. We're good. These are I was a little worried there for a second. I'm assuming these will fall down. In some way, I don't know. I'm not that far. All right. So now we need one of these. And it's not this bag. I think it's this bag. Yep. There we go. One. And there we go. I guess Lego, you know what? I think Lego, I know they're trying to conserve and be environmentally friendly and stuff. But so that might be why they're changing up their bags instead of the million different steps. Maybe that's on me. Okay, so here, this is going right up top. Wait. Yeah. All right. All right. So this is together now. I assume it's going forward, but I don't know. Well, backward. That's the front. You know what I mean. All right. We need one of these. Got it. Next, it's a gray joint. I believe I have that here. No. Oh, there it is. One joint here. So that goes through there. I need that's going to go through here. I need to switch my lighting. I know, guys, I look like my hands are glowing because of the bright neon lights. I'm going to work on that. Because I have lighting. I just need to set it up. And I got to move my camera and stuff and try and get this a little nicer since I'm back to it. I think I've just been waiting for an excuse. So, okay. All right. Next. Which piece is that? I think that's here. Yeah, that's this piece. So this is done. We have that. I need those. Two of these. Found them. And one of these. Then 3 the stoppers here. Let me see here. What did you say here? LOL glowing hands. Yeah. Do you need a head top down lighting? Yeah, well, I gotta set up my lighting system and then it will do that. So it'll be fine. Okay. So first things first, we got this. We start this bad boy off a little bit there. Next, we're going. We need still those one of these. Okay. So this goes downwards. Or like this. That goes all the way through. There. This goes through the top here. And that goes no, that's not the right way. Go here. Okay, so that's like that. This goes through here and this goes there. Okay. Okay. And this goes through here. And this gets that. Okay. Now we're in there. Your burps are legendary. Thank you. I appreciate that. What can I say? I like to show up on the map for weird stuff. I don't know what any of that meant, but okay, let's go. I need there. And I need... All right, so let's start there. Put this in here. Hey, that's too far in there. Okay, and so that's like that. This is going to go to the bottom. Ah, there you go. So they go through and kind of link each other together. There we go. So we have one from one end, one from the other end, and then we have a one giant piece there. Okay, and this is going right here. So I'm assuming this is part of the engine, because if it was not, then there. So if it went this way, that's where you sit. So it has to be going this way, which now I have no idea how any of this is working, but hey, that is not my issue. My issue is to keep on building. Huzzah! Yeah, I'm going to try and finish the first bag number 1 and all of its addendums. And then tomorrow I'm going to do bag 2 and hopefully 3, or I'm going to split up in 3 days. We'll see, but that's fine. Oh, yeah, I was right. So the next step is drop it down. Oh yeah. There you go. And that looks like it will get some pieces there. So I need one long blue and one small black. So this goes on this side. Okay, this goes like this. Give me a second here. Hey, have you heard of kiwi crates? Nope, I have not. Please tell me. I want to know now. Now, this is all I desire for my entire life, is to know what a kiwi crate is. Thank you very much. There. Who's that? Slow steps long. Dare you tease me with something like that? Tell me what a kiwi box is. I must know. If it's the box that holds kiwis, oh, I'm going to hunt you down. We're going to have to fight. That is ridiculous. Okay, so we have an 11. 1, 2, 6, 11. And I need a long blue one. And nope, not there. Might be here. Yep. One of the black bushings. Okay. So this is going. Looks like that goes all the way through there. This and this goes like that. And this. What? Ah. All right. Okay. All right. We have a unit with moving parts. This little part jiggles. I don't know what's happening. Hey, what's up, JV? How many have you built before? Well, so okay. With a lot of big sets, you get a tool, a Lego tool, which is does a lot of stuff. It's a great thing. Um, I have a Lego tool tree. I have too much Lego. It's just I'll be honest with it. I'm not gonna play around. I have too much Lego, and I still have a lot to build. So I have too much. That's for sure. They build using wood pieces that are lesser laser cut. Some are also crafts. I have two of those, and I wanted to get back to Lego, and then they were going to be next. So if you stay tuned the next few months, I have a few, and a few of them are like weapons using elastics, and a few other cool ones. So stay tuned. I'm going to try and be building a lot more of this stuff. So once you start building more and more of them, maybe the Lego fairy might get you more new sets. Well, I do like the Lego fairy, that's for sure. Um, oh, they're pistons. That's what they're meant to do. So when I am going to, and I'm not sure you can see this up close. You might be able to see it from here. From here, you can see them all moving. There we go. We have an engine. Very cool. Very cool. I'm very excited. All right. So it should be the right angle. I don't know that I have that wrong, but you ever had parts missing on a new one before? No. No. I have never had missing parts. It has always been human error, consistently. Um I like to think it was their error. Almost a million times out of it, it is not, and it's just my own foolishness, or I dropped a piece or whatever. So that's just me. Yeah, it's a frustrating experience, but nonetheless, it is part of the Lego experience. So whatevs. But yeah, no, I've had yeah, no, I've never contacted them. I did try and contact them because I wanted a stand for an interceptor that I have. And it was easier just to get it from Bricklink, I think I got it from, because yeah, it was just they just have those, and there's like $4 and $3 shipping, and that was it. It was done. So because you can buy the pieces from Lego, the Lego pieces are expensive. That's the bottom line. I think a lot of people don't really realize that. Yeah, Lego's just it's an expensive hobby, but it is a fun hobby. So you know, it is what it is. Let me go with this. One of them is like that. Let me see. Let me just double check this. I just want to make sure that this. So if this is like this. This one is like that. And you're saying that should be like that. Okay. All right. We're good. I think that's the right. I think we're good. What did you say here? Smiley face. You ever had parts missing? Yeah, on anyone before that. Yeah, that it have. I've never had a thing, but does it go vroom vroom? I mean, with enough imagination, I can make anything go vroom vroom. That's just trust the science, people. Okay, I have one. You know what? And I was wondering to myself, I'm like, it's pretty weird that Lego would leave this to random movement. Enter this piece. There you go. And that. will be all the angles perfect. Yeah, I have been thinking. So my friend that asked me to build these, he also was like, "Hey, you need music on your channel." I'm like, "I agree. I don't have any licensed music, so it's one of the things that I'm looking at as to how to progressively make this as best as I can." But we have moving engine. All the angles are perfect, and we're good to go. All right, yeah. And then it has check. Make sure step 40, page 42 is make sure this turns properly and all of the engine does work. We're good. Okay, so now I need one of those and one of these. Okay, so that is one of those. And then there we go. That's that. Okay, so this is going in here. And this goes there. Excuse me. I don't know. What do you guys think about this as a business idea of me building Legos for people? I mean, I'm down for it. So, you know, let me know. If you have Lego you want me to build, I'll build it. Yeah, I'll happily build it. I love building Lego. So much fun. Get these two. Ooh, we have a sticker coming. I have. That's not it. So I'm definitely just not seeing this heat. There we go. Found it. Ha! Trickery. That's the hard part between blacks and grays is when there are very few grays, which there normally are, it will just kind of slink in there like you've never seen it. Oh, wait, hold on. We have our first sticker. Yay! And it is sticker number. Yep, sticker number 6. Yeah. We are going to use our trusty little tool here and to do our best to make sure that it gets right on there. Let's be honest. You know what? A sticker that isn't rightly placed is quite the annoyance. But okay, as you can see, we put it on there, and then we do our darndest to make it perfect. And yes, I'm holding my breath a little bit. All right. Turned out pretty good, guys. Trusty tool can go back to its allotted space. Okay. So this is just going right here. Yeah. He's good looking. Vroom vroom. Nice. All right. Next we have one. One. This. And then a gray one of these. Okay. So we start with this. 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 Need two of those. Okay, so let's start with that. That's going to go here. And I need one more of these. Okay. So we are working over here. And this is going to go in here. I think that's a good idea. You think that's a good idea? What you think is a great idea? What do you think is a great idea? Build Lego for people who love Lego but are too busy to build it. Yeah, that's yeah. Reach out to me through social media, everybody, and I will happily build your Lego for you. Yay! This is yeah, okay. So next one is we got yeah. Actually, JV, one of the things is you always have extra parts with Lego. That is one thing that is 100% just how that is. If you it's odd because it'll also be you'll find extras of Lego that is just it's a really important part. It'll be a small, tiny like a bushing or whatever, but it's a huge thing that Lego will make sure that there's extra of those ones. Uh, just to not have your night like the whole idea is to make sure you keep on building, in my opinion at least. So important aspects of that, like these little bushings and stuff like that. Yeah, you're gonna have extra of those. Not big pieces, like those are it's more so the small pieces that you'll get extra of just to make sure you don't have any issues because yeah, not okay. There, and this is going like that. And we have for the wheels. Okay. So we're supposed to be looking at it from this perspective, and we have tires, or at least the start of tires. Okay, we have a 9. We need 6. 6 of these little ones. I need 2 of those. 3, 5, 6. There, and I need 2 of these. Yeah. I'm just gonna start building Lego like a madman, and hopefully people just start sending me Lego and money. Hopefully Lego send me the money. That'd be great. Lego, I will happily test build anything you want. I'm just letting you guys know. I am available, Lego, at any time for consultation as your grunt builder. That will be my job. I believe it's my calling scientifically. Yeah, 100%. It's one of those things that'll be fun. And I'll be able to show my frustration and then you can decide, hey, is this for people who are over 100? Maybe not. Maybe not. David Attenborough's the exception. He's allowed to do whatever he wants. Okay. Next. So this slinks on right to the centerpiece. Okay, this is a little tricky just because the pieces are independent. So I'm just going to lift it up a little bit. Okay. Now we have an actual street. What is it called? I don't remember what it's called. But it's the it would be your tire no idea. My brain has farted and it does nothing. So I need 1 of these. 11, 2, 4, 6, 8, 11. I need 2 more of these. So like these are a good example. These little bushings, the green ones, I have so you can see. There's 3 left. Now I may be using 3, but there's a good chance I'm only gonna have 2. And it's one of those things where you're like, yeah, if you miss one of those, you're like, oh, it's just gonna be the bane of your existence forever. So good job, Lego. You guys are heroes. Not all heroes wear capes. It's just factual. Okay. There. Here. And here. And let's see where this goes. Ooh. That goes. All right, so there's two. Wow. So now it's a whole assembly that keeps things moving, but not moving much. I'm not sure if this is no. Not really. I believe you're supposed to be sitting this way. So around here, I don't know. We're gonna see how it goes. I do not know. Okay, we have one yellow. It's gonna go. It's gonna start on this side. Okay. Now it's gonna go in between. Oh, I'm building a whole thing here. Okay. So we have a long yellow, a short yellow, one of those, one of these, four of those. Okay. Three and four, and I see the white one. I need two, which is here. See, and there's another one. So here, oh no, sorry, that's great. There's the white one. It's the only white one in these packages, and I'll tell you, like there was, I would count that they took extra care to make sure that that was there, just because how much they know it would impact your bill. You know, which I don't know. I like it. I like that Lego makes a point of doing things, specific things, to make sure they're right. Right. Even some stuff you'll find will be a weird color, and it's like, yeah, it's a weird color, but it's on purpose. Okay, so this is going to go here, there, and that's going to go here. And then these go here, yay. All right. And this goes sideways. Okay. Okay, so this is going to go here. And go right through. Let's see, what is this? If pieces are missing, you go to the Lego site and fill out the form of what you're missing. Lego then send you. Yeah. No, I've never had the frustration of having to do that, because then your whole build gets put on hold. So I have never had to deal with that. But yeah, they are very efficient in sending you replacement parts if you dare need it. But which, it happens, but it's not. Hold on. This is too far over. I gotta push this tool and make sure. Mm. Oh, stink. There we go. All right, we're almost even. We're good. That's fine. We're good. Made sure it's even. Everything's okay. All right, that's solid. Next one. All right, this is gonna be a little bit beefier. It looks like. What is this? Oh, okay. This is gonna be the whole assembly here for the something or other. We're gonna find out. It's gonna be exciting. All right, so I need one. Those. Two of these. One of these. One of these. One of these. And one of these. All right. We're good. So we're starting off. That goes up here. Next. There. That goes there. This goes sticking out here. Jesus. This is very intricate. I just want everybody to realize how super fucking cool this is. Because that's exactly what it is. Okay. There. Goes a little bit. Okay. All right. So this is the whole other assembly. Where? That goes there. This goes here. There we go. All right. I figured it out. It's down here. Got it. All right. Okay. So now I'm going to have the other side, is my assumption. Yes. No. Yes. Okay, there's there. But there's just more stuff I have to build for this. Awesome. Oh, I'm building two of those. Okay. All right. Let's start off. Two. I need two of these. I need two of these. And two of those. Okay. So these hinge parts are now coming in to play. So that is a start. We are getting close to the end of the bag number one. So let me know what time works for everybody. I'm probably going to do this around the same time, around 11 tomorrow. So come tune in. But of course, I have other stuff happening everywhere. Not so much tonight. Today is usually my day off kind of thing. So I thought, hey, what better way to use today than Lego? All right, let's see here. This is going down there. Okay. This goes over here There. Okay. I don't know what those are. I don't know why they're structured that way, but fine. Fine by me. All right, now we're building the other side. Okay. Okay, I need one of those. One of these. One of these. One of those. One of these. Hold on. Two of these. And one of those. All right, so first things first, because we're doing it the opposite way. This is something that, oh man, sometimes you think that, oh, I know how to build this, and then you get back and you're like, no, I build the exact same thing. I need to build the opposite thing, and now my thing sucks. That happens more than you would realize. That's why it's a weird thing where, like, hey, you can build Lego without instructions. You can do that. You're just not gonna have a good time. That's like just the amount of time it takes. Like you would really need to know your stuff. I do not know myself that well. I'll be the first to admit that. But do I want to be able to? Absolutely. I think getting to that level of being a creator for Lego would be super cool. That's just my opinion. But what do I know? Nothing. All I know is I like Lego and Lego likes me, which I think is pretty reasonable. I think it's a reasonable thing. All right, there. And then this is going there. All the way through. Perfect. And then we go like this. Okay. We're good. So we have, I'm assuming, some sort of cockpit there. We have steering. We have engine movement, as you can see through there. All right, let's go with that. Things are happening. Things are happening. Okay. I think we're okay. Yeah, I think we're okay. All right. So ooh. It's steering wheel time. That's exciting. Let's go. I need one of these. I need one of these. And so I did see this piece earlier. I think it's in here. Yes. Tiny little Lamborghini symbols. I'm not sure if you can see it. I don't know. It's a tiny little Lamborghini symbol. Oh no, my giant fingers are too big for it. You can see it right there. Anywho. All right, and this is going to go into the back. There. And that's steering wheel. Oh, there you go. Right there. Nice. Hmm. So the steering wheel doesn't turn anything. So The answer would be I don't think you could hook up the battery to this. It doesn't work that way. A big one, though, for sure you can. That I'm positive of. One of these, and two of these is the next part. So we're doing there and here. Here we go. And then closing the system. Gotcha. And that's going to go here. Why it's going there? Don't know. Not my circus, not my monkeys. Well, theoretically. In this scenario, this is my circus and these are my monkeys, but you know, what can you do? All right. So this goes here. Yeah. And then another big one. I'm just having two of these, okay. And they go weird, okay. Okay. So that is like that, and this. Oh, I did these wrong. Luckily, I have my handy tool. Yeah. When in doubt, always hold it up to the picture you have for the actual instructions and then just put it like that. All right. So this is going. All right. So this is the piece that was all here. And this is going to just slide on to okay. Looks all solid. All right. See some picture. There and it is lunchtime for others, not for me. I have the work to do. Okay. So this is going to cover all of these. And then this is going right here. Okay. We're good. We're in much better shape. Yeah, so now that I know a little bit more about Technic and how it works, it's a little easier, in my opinion, as to how things have been going. So 1, 2, the spacers. 1, 2, and I ripped the bag. Nice. Okay. So we have first one. There's 2. And this goes like that. And that goes, okay, right there. All right. Go. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So this is another piece. Oh, I guess we got to kind of. The one thing with Technic is because the car is 2 sides and they're symmetrical or almost symmetrical. You have to kind of build one side and then the other and then back and forth of it. You can't just build it all in one fell swoop. Why is it like that? I don't know. All right. This is another cross member. It's going all the way through and it's lining up with that little hole right there. Interesting. You're making progress. I think we're there's probably about 4 or 5, maybe 10 more steps. We're on page 70, or no, step 79, page 62 of 192. So we're coming to that point, but a bigger version and one of these. Gotcha. Okay. Starting to close up. We have one of these. A couple little plugs. All right. The more pieces we add, the more solid it's getting. So this is going pretty good. I'm building the Lamborghini Huracan. I forget what's that. Set number 42161 for everybody watching, but okay, that's that, and a smaller one. So do the same thing on this side. This gets a cover as best you can. And this goes over here. Still haven't found out what's going on with these two, but I'm assuming it will be something. That's that. All right, next we have this. Two of these, and there we go. We have there, and we're just doing the opposite of what we did before. Almost got me. These are, yeah, this is a different one. It's number 8. the opposing side. It was in a different bag. That's how they make sure you don't mess that up. Otherwise, it's gonna look really shitty. You don't want that. Okay. All right. So we have these two little wings. We have our wheelbase is coming together. We have our engine that moves. We have the steering wheel not attached to anything. That's fine. All right, next. Oh, okay. We're doing something a little longer. There, I need one of these. All right, let's dump these bad boys out now. All right. That's fine over there. We have two of these. And then we have one of those. Okay, so first things first, this side. Two. Next, we have a little more. Let's say the halfway mark. Okay. So this is going to go there. No. There. Okay. And here, we're going through here. Doesn't say if I'm supposed to plug it in to that blue one. I think so. You know what? There's two right there, so I'm just going to assume that I have to go all the way through. That makes the most sense. Okay. There. Next is one of these. Yeah, I'm down to the last few pieces, so we're just going to dump everything out and pray nothing rolls away. That's our priority here. Okay, we have two of these and a bushing. Okay, so let's go across. Okay, we got two of these. Down. And we're going that way. I apologize, guys. I'm trying to stay on camera, but you know, what can I say? It's comfortable. It's comfortable. Okay, that goes on that side. That goes on that side. And then it goes to this. I may have done this poorly. Oh. Okay. That goes like that. How the hell? I gotta go back now. Hold on. What's this? Nice. Did why? I don't know what that means. Okay, we have that. We have that. It's supposed to go through there. Ay, 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 ay. That's not gonna work, bro. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm just reading through some instructions here, trying to figure this out because I don't feel like this is. That's why. Okay. Bear with me, guys. Going to get sticky. Okay. It's over here. This one's going to be a little harder. I'm going to move my mic out of the way. I need both my hands. I may have figured out a solution. Okay. Okay. Here. Okay. Okay. So also people should know like this is one of the most risky things to do with Lego in that you will you have to put everything back together as it's supposed to it is meant to be. And that is here. Go back a little bit. Much better. And the funny thing is, I thought that piece, I was like, that's weird. It's sticking up a lot, but all right, whatever. Now this is in like a glove. Beautiful and gorgeous. And just like God, the gods of Lego intended. Let's call them that. Okay, so now we need 1 and 2 of these. On the short side, let's put this back. How's everybody else's Tuesday going? I know it may not sound like I'm relaxed, but I am very relaxed. Very much enjoying myself. Okay. I swear it. And this slides on like this. Go. And I need one of these. Should. All right. All right. We're in good shape. We have a front end. All right. No, this is the back end. Keep on forgetting. Right. It's a very small space for a driver, but regardless, we're good. We're good. Our little fins. Everything is hunky dory. Okay, I need 2 of these and 2 of those. Okay, so these on the top. And okay. Oh. All right. Next. Oh, 2 bushings. 2 bushings. Oh, and they go 1 on each side. Okay. So this goes 1 here, 1 here. That's for that space. And then this goes like that. All right. No problem, bro. Solid. We're good. One, 2. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. All right. Now this is some tomfoolery and shenanigans. Okay, we need 1. I need 1. I need 1. I need 1 of those. Awesome. I need 1 of these. I need 2 of you. I need 1 of these. 2 spacers. Okay. 1 blue. All right. So let's start. Small one first. Okay. So this is going here. Sorry. I'm just trying to keep everything in order here, guys. So these are all the pieces that we're using right now. So that goes there. These 2 little shits go here and here. Okay, this goes like this. There. All right, now this gets 2 spacers on it. Okay. 2 spacers there. And that goes down here. Wonderful. And then this goes on the end of this and goes right through. Oh, no, that's the wrong way. I need it like that. Okay. All right. So that's that. And where does that go? Jesus. Okay. So we're going this way. Goes right here. All right. That's that. Interesting. Next. Okay, so we have this and this. Perfect. We're using one of these and 2 of these. All right. So weird. It's totally different, but we're building, it looks like the other side. This goes here and that goes there. If I'm looking at this bad boy does the same thing on the opposite. Got it. All right. So next step would mean, where'd that go? Here. This is going to go here. This. Remember, this is the back. All right. Now we need a doohickey. So I got 2 of these, 1 of these, 1 of these, and 2 of those. Okay. That's the right one. That's the right one. All right, number 7 goes like that. And number 8 goes over here like this. This is going to be a cool part of it. Who's all right. Part right there. Okay, we got 2 of these. I think we're just about done for today, everybody. These are what look like rocket thrusters out the back. Oh, yeah. All right. So we have turbines, everything there. And these are our leftover pieces, which I'm just going to put aside. So this is bag number 1 of the Lamborghini Huracan number 42161. I will be back tomorrow around the same 10, 11 o'clock ish and continue with bag number 2. I hope everybody has an enjoyable day, and I'll see you tomorrow.